So come with me today, guys. We are digging some holes. We want to install some hives using the hive stand, the metal ones. So come. So we don't have very huge spaces right here, but we have planned to just put them in this line. I'm going to show you all the process, and the hives already have attracted the bees for like a month now because we hanged them in different locations, in trees. Yeah, so like this one here, the one that is here, right there. That one, it has the bees already, and it has been there for almost a month or 2 months. So we want to set them here. We already have 5 hives, so we want to set them here and ensure that they are in one place for easy maintenance, checkup, and inspections. And later on, we are going to add more. So we first want to remove the ones that are on trees, the ones that already have attracted the bees, and then we put them here on the hive stand. So be with us as we proceed. So these are some of the holes that we have already done, and we are just spacing like 1 centimeter from each other. That's what the expert told me. We just have just 1 centimeter from one hole to another. So when you install, it will be from one hive to another. It will be a space of 1 centimeter. So we are just starting out. We are new, we are not experts, so we are following someone who has already done it, and he's giving us instructions. And within all that process, I'm going to show you when we are getting them from trees and bringing them here, and also as we also put in the hive tools here, the hive stands. So let's see how it's gonna be here in the village. This is a big African village, and if you're coming across it today for the first time or you are a returning subscriber, please subscribe, like, and comment as we continue. Thank you. This is one of the hives. We had already hanged it on a mango tree, and it is already colonized. I thank God they were colonized like after, I think after 1 week or 2 they were colonized. So this is one of them, and I'm going to show you all the hives that we had hanged on trees that we are going to install wherever I showed you there up. So let's go to the next hive. Let's move to the other side. I show you where we have hung all the hives, and we shall continue hunting more. So let's go to, I show you where I've hung all the hives. Not all, some of the hives, because we put them in different locations so that they can attract or they can be colonized. So some we hanged there, just this way. And for those who don't know, the trees that you are seeing that we have planted, this is our cash crop. It's a miraa plant. So these are the ones that we harvest, like this one. That is the miraa that we harvest. So all the small trees you are seeing, these are miraa plants, not mogoka, because for those who, mogoka is mostly grown in Embu, and it usually don't rise up to these heights. It doesn't form things like these trees. So let's proceed to where we have hanged, because most of the hives also have been hanged on a miraa tree. But it doesn't matter which tree you hang, two, they will always be colonized depending on the area and the health of that place. So and you know, Mira is not a seasonal plant. It's not a season. I mean, we don't cut these trees. Once you plant it and it grows, it remains there forever. So here is there. You can see another hive there. And I think there is also another one. Just, yeah, come. It is there. Let me zoom and you see. I think you can see two more hives there. So that is one. And the other one is just inside here. Yeah, this one, the one that I'm just zooming. I don't know whether you can see it well, but let me try to go back. Yeah, you can see, yeah, it's just next to the other one. And they both have these, they are colonized. So you are going to arrange them there and then later on purchase more hives so that as they get colonized, we arrange them and put them in one place. So you might be asking why we are not building an apiary. So as I've told you, we have mostly Mira plants, and that has it's also an advantage because mostly, and not even mostly, like we don't spray Mira plant. So it is not a plant that requires maintenance of pesticide for it to grow or to give us uh, produce. So we don't require any spraying for Mira to grow. It just grows naturally. When you put the manure and ensure you weed it well, and even if you don't weed, Mira will always produce. It's the least crop that has very low maintenance. It's like a tree. So because you are not going to be using pesticide and all those spray and organic things, inorganic chemicals, this is a very good place for the honey. And because of course those sprays and other things, the pesticides, they kill honey or they make the bees, not honey, they kill the bees. Because they are insects, and if you use insecticide, they are going to affect them or even make the honey not to be organic because already it has interacted or sucked the nectar from sprayed crops. So Mira, we don't spray Mira, and I consider this being the best place because even the neighbors are not going to be using a lot of pesticides. They also have Mira in their chambers. So I'm going to show you all the process. Maybe tomorrow or today we'll be putting those hive stands, and the day that that expert will come to assist us to move the hive to the hive stand, of course wearing the bee suit. I will show you all the process. We'll be together. So let's go, and I'm going to show you the last hive where we have placed it because we have spread them across the land. So those are the holes that we are making. We'll later mix the concrete the cement, the sand, and we shall put there inside to help make the hive stand firmly. We are going to the next beehive. It's far a bit, but I will show you. And then you can see even the home is not very far. So don't see like the bees need to be very far. I think for the time that you have stayed with them, I've seen they are friendly animals because as you can see they have been hanged on mira trees, and we usually harvest mira even if they are there. You just need to wake up early, maybe around 7. That is when they are not just very active, and then you just harvest. So it's an insect that you can just have even if you don't have a huge land, and it will make you some cash. We are hoping so, because from the idea that you've bought from the ones who are doing, yes, we know if God, it will give us good returns and good profit, because it's a process. So let's go down there, I will show you. Kau kata tu aku makan. Okay, mchuma mbele. Okay, mchuma mbele kakinya tena kama. Kanini. Leo. Haya. Nikumye kaya ndio yenye kule ale. Na je bayar da sai gidi. Sai kunura mtu aro. Ise pwene nini? Ah. Sawa. Lakini umekaita vizuri. Are yangu kura ka nani wewe kwa ile lwaro kurukweta kutweka. So right now, that is the fourth, I mean, I start, and we are mixing the concrete from home, so they keep on carrying using a bucket once they mix it, because you can't mix it here at around the shamba because of so much soil. And right at home there is a place where we mix it, so it's a bit good or easier to mix it from there to avoid so much soil. So there we go. Please subscribe and comment down below. It's a new project and we continue to want more hives, and In order for you to give us a support, just subscribe. That is the only way you can just support us and watch our channel. And thank you so much for being here. So guys, as you can see, we have managed to install 5 hive stand. I'll be showing you next video when the expert comes to get the hives from the trees and then putting them to that hive stand. Thank you for being here up to this point. Please subscribe and comment down below where you are watching us from.